Welcome to your stand tutorial. My name is Millie and I'll be your coach for this evening. Why am I wearing my glasses like this? Because there's the glare. Let's get things straight. No, this is not sponsored, okay? I've been using Stand Store for over a year now. I absolutely love it. It is the best, in my personal opinion, the best link in bio tool out there. I recommend it to all of my students. And therefore, I am going to make a tutorial on it because everybody should know about it. Everybody should use it. Period. Slay. Yas. Queen. Okay? Cool. Let me readjust my glasses and we will turn around and get started. Welcome to the Stand website. Since this is a full tutorial, we're going to go through all of the steps from creating an account to setting it up. Let's pick our username. My name is Millie. Email address, we're going to use this junk one. We're going to leave that blank. If we could leave the phone number blank, that'd be awesome. And let's make a password. Start your 14-day free trial. Okay, perfect. We are going to do our free trial. It is $29 a month. So get 14 days for free. We're going to put our card info and move on to the next step. Welcome to the Stand Fam, Millie. Thank you so much. Let's set up your store. So building it out is pretty simple. You're going to fill out all of this info. What is your niche? Social media marketing. How'd you learn about Stan? You're obviously going to say Millie here. Okay. Next. And then we're going to get started. Say hello to Stanley, your creator AI assistant. Stanley is the new AI there, specifically trained to help you 10 times yourself as a creator. So this is a really cool new feature that's a creator, it's AI. So we're going to play with that later, or that might be another part 2 of the tutorial. We're going to see how long this video is. Perfect. Try it out later. We're going to add our picture. Let's do this one from my wedding. That's cute. Looks great. Confirm. Next step. So Stan walks you through this onboarding process where you put your profile photo up, you add your social accounts, you set up direct deposit so that you could start making money when you have everything set up. And then of course they walk you through your first product. It's really, really easy to use. Add social links. Next step, skip this step and create your first product. So then when you select create your first product, these are all of the product options. But I actually want to take us directly to my store. So here you're going to be able to choose the layout of your Stand store. What does it look like when somebody goes to your link in bio? We're going to click Edit Designs, and here they have a bunch of template options for you to choose from, depending on your personal preference, and it's customizable with your brand colors. So if you're somebody who already has brand colors, this just makes it so much more cohesive when somebody lands on your link in bio. I do have brand colors. So let me go to my brand hub on Canva. We're going to choose this one, select colors, and we're going to choose one of these colors to play with. I kind of like the neutral colors. So let's just see what this one will look like. So first, we're going to choose a design that we like. I kind of like the simple design, and the brand colors will come into effect as we add our products. We've chosen, let's do this one. Wow, Millie, you look so great. Perfect. Then we're going to go back to my store. So now we're going to start adding products, building out your link in bio. There's multiple options for you here. You have collect email applications. This is great to grow your email list, selling a digital download. You can have somebody book a call with you, a coaching call, whatever it is, a meeting, create custom products, have an e-course, have a reoccurring membership, host a webinar, link out to an external link, and of course, you can have your Stan affiliate link. Everybody has their Stan affiliate link. We're going to go over all these different options here, and then we're going to talk a little bit about income, analytics, and apps. So when building out your store, I recommend everybody have a free offer, something that you give to your audience for free, something that offers some sort of value so that you could start growing your email list. This is the most important thing, even if you don't think it's the most important thing. Even if you think it's irrelevant to your niche or your content, you're like, oh, I will never need an email list. Start an email list. And what you're going to do is you're going to offer a free product. This could be a template, an e-guide, a video, some sort of lead magnet that's going to capture your target audience attention. We're going to talk about how to do all of that in a different video, but let's say you have your freebie created. You're going to go here because this is how somebody is going to download it for free. You can choose a different image, so you can choose your own images. There's stock images here. I'm going to type the word email because I want to see what comes up. So let's say my freebie is like how to grow your email list, right? So I'm going to choose a photo that represents that really well. And then the heading, this is going to be hook baity, caption attention, how to start and grow your email list. And then let's say free because it's free. And then et cetera, blah, blah, blah there. Now for me, I don't require people to put their phone numbers, so I do that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to upload your file here. I have a file open to the side, so let me just drag this. And this is just a digital download that I created for a conference that I spoke at. So I'm going to press publish. Boom shakalaka, that's the first thing here. Really easy to do. When somebody goes to your stand store and they fill this out, they're going to be emailed that downloadable. It's as simple as that. The cool thing here is that you could also go back to edit that product. You could select advanced, and this is where you could customize the email that is sent to the person when they receive your freebie. This is the confirmation email. So it's your product name, download from It's Modern Millie. Hi, customer name, here is your download. So you can customize this, and instead of just saying, here's your download for blah, 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 we could say, thank you so much for your interest in learning how to start and grow your email list. I'm so excited. And then this is the email that people will receive when they download your digital product. So let's go back to our store and add another product. Next, we're going to talk about your digital download. So when you have something to sell, this is how you're going to set it up to sell in your stand store. You've added a digital product, again, choosing the header image. The heading is something really catchy that's going to capture attention, tells exactly what the value is going to be that somebody will gain when they buy this from you. Button, download now. And there's two versions here. So you have this button on the right, you see how it switches button versus call out. Call out is a little bit bigger, so it's going to really capture somebody's attention. If your goal is to make money, you'll probably want to have the paid product be a call out and then the freebie be a button because you want to really capture somebody's attention. It takes up a little bit more real estate on your link in bio. So we're going to leave this one a call out, and then we're going to choose the image. We're going to do Instagram. Boom. I like that one. That looks great. Go to checkout page. And here is where you'll edit the checkout page. The great thing with Stan is that everything is in one place. Like when somebody checks out and they buy something from you, it's not taking them to a third-party app. They could check out directly in Stan, making it a lot easier for that customer and more likely for them to follow through with that purchase. So you have your heading here, you have this, and as you add text, test. As you add text, you can see on the right, it's showing in real time what that's going to look like for anybody that's on your Stan store. And then you could choose your pricing option. So real quick, I'm going to log into my personal Stan store so that you can see how to continue to set up that payment. All right, your checkout page will look like this. You'll be able to choose the price. So let's say it's, $9.99 looks good. And if you want it to look like really good, let's say $19.99, but really you only want $9.99 for it. You could do that discounted price thing, do $9.99, and it's like, wow, they get $10 off, And then you could add a discount code. So if you have specific groups of people that's like, hey, use this discount code Millie10 to get 10% off, you could create discount codes, limit quantity. So if you only want a certain amount of people to buy it, only 10 people get this downloadable. You could limit that. Offer a payment plan if it's a higher ticket item, and of course, the fields that somebody will fill out. You'll upload your file here. So again, I already have a file open to the side, so I'm going to just upload that here. Upload file that's done. And before I press publish, I want to jump over to advanced. There's a few other things that you could do with advanced. You have order bump, affiliate share, promo video, customer reviews, and again, confirmation email is here. So this is where you would edit, like, thank you so much for downloading this, blah, 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 blah. So that's where you would customize there. You'd press publish and it immediately gets added to your Stan store and you could start making money. All right, back at our store, let's say you have this lead magnet that's been up for a while. You want to delete it. You simply just click on the one you want to delete, select delete page, and it'll be removed from your Stan store. Let's go over another product. Let's talk about booking calls or time with you. So the cool thing with Stan is that it directly integrates with your Google Calendar. So it's really easy to set up coaching calls or whatever meetings that you want to have. You're going to choose the heading, the subheading, and what the call to action is going to be. Next, you're going to edit the checkout page, and this is where you're going to customize your calendar availability and you're going to sync with your Google Calendar. So obviously with this test account, I'm not connected to my PayPal or Stripe. We already saw in my other account how to set up the pricing. It is basically the same thing here. So you choose a price for somebody to pay when they book your call, the fields that they fill out. I don't know why, but I never do phone number. And then down here, you have calendar availability. So whatever email that you use to create the account, that's the email that it'll sync to for your Google Calendar. And then you could choose availability where it's like, oh, Mondays, I'm going to do 9 to 5, or maybe I don't want to do Tuesdays and I don't want to take calls on Fridays. So I only have availability Monday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. I don't want to take any calls after 12. And so there's my availability. Meeting location, you could choose Google Meet. This is where it says sync your Google Calendar, which you'll go through those steps. I'm signed into this one, so it's making me sync that other account. Anywho, so you'll go through those steps. And then as you scroll down, you could also prevent bookings for a certain amount of time. So let's say you never want somebody to book like the day before. So I could actually adjust this to prevent bookings 36 hours. So I want at least 36 hours heads up, that somebody's booking a call with me. You could also set up buffer times so that if you're having multiple calls in a day and you want like 15 minutes in between each meeting, that way people can't book you from like 9 to 10 and then 10 to 11 and then 11 to 12. Like you could set up those buffer times. And then you could go as far as like, hey, they could book within the next 30 days. Now, before I press publish, again, I want to jump over to advanced because here you could set up reminders. These are email reminders that are going to be sent to the person who purchased a call with you or is setting up a call with you. And I would like to add reminders for like maybe 1 hour before the call and 24 hours before the call. So those are the two emails that'll be set up. And this is what that email will say when they receive an email reminder. And then of course you have that confirmation email that you could edit when somebody signs up for the call. This is the email that they receive. Then you'll press publish. I need to sync that. So I'm just going to do default, which is just these hours. We'll press publish and it's right there on my Stan store. Next, let's go over an e-course. So the e-course is like a mini course or online course that you set up through Stan, and people actually purchase the course through Stan and they take the course through Stan. So all of the learning content, all of their learning that they do through Stan. So you're going to title what your program is. This is the ultimate Instagram roadmap. A summary, which is the list of takeaways somebody will receive, and you're going to push out all of your content here. It's really easy to set up. So module 1 is the introduction. You have your welcome video, course video. Module 2, module 3, you can add modules. These are usually the topics that you're talking about. And then the lessons are the subtopics. And here, when you click lesson 1, that's when you're going to edit the course content. So you'll change the title if you want to change the title. You could do a text-based lesson. So maybe some of the lessons are text-based, but maybe some of the lessons are videos. So you could actually upload videos as well. So let's do... I prefer to do videos because I learn better through video. So I like to make videos for my students. And the video is going to be up top. They could watch that lesson and then they could read the text. And then if you have any maybe worksheets for them to fill out as they go through your course, you would upload that worksheet here. So let's say this is the worksheet that they will have. Everything is being downloaded. Now at the bottom of their lesson, they're going to see the supporting materials. So they'll be able to download it directly within that lesson. So once your video is uploaded, this is what it's going to look like. You could even preview the course as the student. And this is what it would look like on desktop. And then you also had that mobile view and the previous slide. So this is kind of the breakdown. You could click through all the sessions as a student over here, see the entire outline. we're going to jump back to the editor. We're going to press publish, and it's going to take us back to like the modules and the lessons page. So here we could continue to build out lesson 2, do the same thing, add the video, add the supporting documents. Then you're going to do module 2, lesson 1, 2, 3. And you're building out your course here directly in Stan. You're going to set up what the button will look like on your Stan store, fill out the checkout page. So you're going to add how much it's going to cost. You could add discounts, all the things. There's even that payment plan option, which is really helpful here because if your course is, let's say, $300 to $1,000, you could offer payment plans that Stan will help keep the customers accountable for and make sure that they're paying those monthly payments. And then fill out that. And of course, advanced, you have the confirmation email. Then once that is all filled out, you're going to press publish and you could immediately start selling your course. Let's talk about recurring memberships. So when you set up a recurring membership, another example of this would be like a Patreon. But again, Stan is so cool. They have all of these options so that you only need to use one tool. I guess the difference between using Patreon and Stan money-wise is when I had a Patreon account, I was paying a fee per member or per subscription. So as my subscription grew or my membership grew, I was paying a larger fee per month to run my Patreon account. But with Stan, you don't have to pay any monthly additional fees per transaction. It's just a solid rate of just $29 a month. That is it. That's all you have to pay. You never have to pay transactional fees or additional fees like that. So that's something that I really like. You're going to fill all this out, edit the checkout page, and the product description is going to be where you explain what all is included in your monthly membership. Now, I know this is getting a little long, so I'm just going to talk about 2 more of these features and then we'll jump to the rest of the wrap up and the tutorial. So another thing you could do is obviously add external links, linking to other places. You have that option between button and call out. For these, I recommend doing button because again, if you want to make money, you're going to want your money makers as call outs because those are going to capture the most attention. And then you also have your Stan affiliate link. So everybody who creates a Stan account, you can also be an affiliate for Stan, which is, I think, is freaking cool. So you could tell other people to set up a Stan store today. And then you can make it a call out to really accent it, add your heading, da-da-da-da-da. I leave mine as a button, publish, and that way you could tell everybody and anybody about Stan, and you'll also be paid commission when people use your link to sign up for Stan, which is pretty freaking awesome. As you make money, all of your money will appear here. All the transactions will appear here once you're connected through Stripe or PayPal. It'll show your total revenue and all of the purchases and customers will be listed below as well. And then once it's set up, you'll be able to withdraw the money whenever you want. I like to do it like once a month and then transfer that to my main bank account. You also have analytics, which are super helpful to track. So it'll tell you your total revenue that you've earned over an extended period of time. You could choose how long that period of time you want to see is. You could also look at store visits, which days really peaked, which ones didn't. Of course, leads, which is the list of email list subscribers that you've gathered, product page views, click breakdowns, traffic source. All the analytics that you would want to see are here, which is pretty great. And then, of course, we have, last but not least, apps. For more information about the affiliate side of Stan, you're going to go to apps, select referrals, and this is going to be your info on the affiliate stuff. So this will be your unique link that you could share anywhere and everywhere in YouTube video descriptions, on your Instagram highlights, anywhere you want. This is going to be the link that you share with others. And it breaks down how you earn revenue from Stan. So with every referral, you'll earn 20% profit share per referral every month. So that is their breakdown for you being an affiliate at Stan. The final thing that I want to show you is this new Ask Stanley feature. This is their AI that they've created inside of Stan. And you could ask Stan anything and everything for, hey, how do I earn more money on Stan? And then it'll literally give you tips and tricks for how to make money, how to do this, how to do that. How can I set up a successful e-course in Stan? And then, of course, after some thinking, Stan will spit out all the tips for setting up a successful e-course on their website. This is so cool. Let me see if they could also title my lead magnet so it makes it more like click worthy. Can you title my lead magnet for me so that it sounds catchy? The product teaches how to grow on Instagram. I don't know if this is going to work. I probably should have tested this a little bit more before I showed all of you, but this could be cool if it works. Perfect. Let's see. Sure, here are some catchy title options for your lead magnet that teaches how to grow on Instagram. Instagrowth, the ultimate guide to growing your Instagram following. The Instagram growth blueprint, unlocking the secrets to massive following. From zero to hero. Literally, this is perfect. So you don't have to worry about titling things correctly or how to capture attention because Stanley thinks and does that for you. Hopefully that tutorial was helpful for all of you. If you've made it this far and you're not already subscribed to my channel, what the fart are you doing? Hug that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss when I post my next video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Follow your joy. Bye.